We're really juicing today, guys. All right. What was the one we wanted to watch? Oh, yeah, the Bad Gear. Okay, let's go. The End of Lo-Fi, Bad Gear, SP-404, MK2. I predict the next Bad Gear video is going to be about the KO2. Okay, let's see it here. The End of Lo-Fi, Bad Gear, SP-404, MK2. Wow, this theme sounds a bit different than the usual. Like I know, like he basically regenerates the theme song with a different product for each video, and this one does sound a bit different. Not sure if it's in a good way or not.
Welcome to Bad Gear, the show about the world's most hated audio tools, in spite of computers dominating the
Oh, do I have a compressor on right now? No, okay.
sampling game.
Sounds weird.
Roland/Boss SP machines
Quick reminder, this is how mad of it. Yeah.
have managed
And you're spending too long on your mix
to
sounds.
stand their ground mainly for three reasons. Easy to understand,
Using the gear you have to turn. I'm gonna catch every meme here, guys. Using the gear you have to turn those loops into songs. Buying your gear to create new loops you'll never finish. Yeah, that's the one there.
and an immediate workflow, characterful sound,
Okay.
and a reputation linked to a long list
For fuck's sake, Spock, put the SP-404 away. We have things to do. You just can't handle the sick beat, Captain. Okay.
of famous artists. Today we are going to talk about the SP-404 MK2. This 2021 creative sampler and heir to the noble SP heritage not only needs to appeal to two generations of beatmakers so
Oh, dude, that one went by so fast. I didn't catch it. Okay. Yeah.
socialized by
Yeah.
FL Studio,
So
but
using FL Studio 10, though?
also comes with the interchangeable sonics of a modern group
Rolling Cloud, lifetime subscription.
box and more obscure button
I just want to be caught off guard, but I want him to, like, just randomly throw that really edgy meme in here. It just makes me, like, shit my pants.
combinations than more.
Everything is just so vanilla.
Mortal Kombat 4. At the first glance, the MK2 is ticking all the humongous cartoon pocket
Oh, okay. We got a little big Chungus meme there. Let's go.
calculator boxes.
A little spicy there.
Fancy,
a
but
little spicier.
Fortunately not fully circular display aside, this is still an SP at heart. Load a sample or record
I'm
audio
not gonna lie, the SP is pretty attractive looking.
to one of the 160 slots, finger drum the hell out of one-shots, or trigger some loops
I'm like guaranteeing one of the next two Bad Gears is gonna be the KO2. I will bet my YouTube channel. I probably shouldn't do that. I will bet my. What should I bet, guys? I'm not betting the YouTube channel. I thought about that and I was like, you know what? I don't want to be wrong. I'll bet something. I'll bet my lint roller that I use to make sure I have nothing on my shirt for every video or stream. I'll bet my skateboard. I'll bet no Starbucks for a week. Ooh, okay. All your nose hair. I'll bet all that stuff. Okay. I'm going all in, but not the channel.
using, well, loop, gate mode. Put all this through the Lo-Fi FX
balls.
ringer. Profit, quite similar to most of its predecessors.
Whip it. Wow. Nice. Okay. I'm liking it. So they buy Whippets, SP-404s, and this fucking spiritual book here.
So there's a sequencer with quantization,
Pretty chill.
which comes in handy if you suck at drumming like I do. Generous pattern length, swing, and the TR mode added in a firmware update can't hide the fact that it is less refined than the ones on Electron Gear or a new MPC.
Average NPC fan, average SP enjoyer.
As is
I don't even know what that meme is implying.
tradition, your creations can be resampled and used as the foundation for further self-expression. That's the classic SP workflow in a
Wait a minute. You showed this one already. You've been exposed. We're exposed.
so in a nutshell, but Roland also threw in a bunch of additional features.
I have an idea. A good one. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
80s MPC
PC Live doesn't have a dedicated PWM knob.
functionality like fixed and 16 velocity, rolls, a chromatic mode, choke groups, and pad link. The The aforementioned display not only offers plenty of menu diving, but also graphical waveform editing that
Drawing the entire waveform from scratch in Pro Tools. Wait, that's kind of fire.
editing that gets laggy with longer files. There are useful chopping techniques, a simple envelope, and
hard.
pitch
Speed parameters with fairly limited.
I have yet to find a way to get BPM sync to work properly. Skip back helps you to find out that the beat you just played without recording wasn't so rad after all.
My skills when I'm jamming in the studio all by myself. My skills after I hit record. Nice.
The sequencer boasts pattern chaining, motion recording, and basic tools for editing and
Like, I don't even watch his stuff for the gear in itself or the review. I watch it for the memes, to evaluate the memes.
organizing patterns. I will probably stay away from DJ mode. It goes without saying.
Annoying thing about SP is you can't audition samples while you play your current beat. I think EP is the same way. You can't even edit stuff that is resampled.
Roland tried to implement their contribution to the sound of great artists like Madlib or Jade.
Whoa. Madlib after getting sued for uncleared samples.
Jade.
So he's a cat. J Dilla changed my life. Who's Slum Village? That's a classic one.
The vinyl effect. Yes, it's there. I have no idea if it's authentic.
Dude, J Dilla changed my life. Who's Slum Village? That's so funny.
The 303 version sounds really nice. As we are talking about FX, they are the machine's strong suit. There are great sounding standard effects and plenty of creative stuff for DJ-like breaks.
Okay.
And messing with the groove.
I'll fucking with that one.
And I appreciate the dedicated input FX. The underlying FX bus system can be confusing though, with 32 voices of polyphony, 16 gigs of internal memory and SD card support. The MK2 seems like an easily approachable centerpiece for sample-based music production, but there are a few limitations. File management is rudimentary, especially with a
That looks like a pain in the ass, man. I don't envy that.
large number of samples on your SD card. The machine has an annoying tendency of telling you what you can't do, and even comparably simple procedures like pad mute require you to remember somewhat random button combinations. Buttons will blink if there's a function hidden beneath though. Please leave a comment if you managed to save effect settings with your patterns and/or record a sample while the sequencer is running. Pads are nice, connectivity is basic but functional, pricing is appropriate,
Yeah, that's true.
and I definitely need
You should customize your SP to make it unique. Me who has stock SP. Yeah.
a TMNT
Ooh, that's nice.
skin to fill the void
I
inside.
saw one earlier today that was like, it used Death Note on it, which is pretty sick.
Roland has taken the SP
A lot of menu diving. Wow. Can't integrate the M404 in a MIDI setup. 404 culture seems to have died, at least the MK2. Just a toy to play with samples because you can't afford a drum machine.
concept
Why is it still so ugly? The interface looks like you're making beats under a Zoom recorder.
and edit a few
Devices like this simply hold back progress and artistic growth. No thanks. Too much menu diving.
modern features. Does it still provide
Complicated.
the
I like that one. Complicated.
traditional sound and workflow, and can it keep up with the competition? You have already heard the machine's vinyl and lo-fi
Checkmate, sir. That is Ableton. I know. It was recorded into Ableton. Got it.
effect in today's intro tune. Groovy. Time to load up some crusty old samples and push the FX section even further.
Okay. I mean, this kind of makes me want one, man. I kind of want one.
No surprises here. The
Makes me want one.
FX are crunchy and there are no
Here's the thing. I loved the SP-404 for like a month and then realized, wait, I literally own Ableton and sold it immediately. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with like a lot of gear. I'm just like, do I just want this because it's like a cool thing? Like it's like a cool, different thing. But like, you know, I'm going to make better and more interesting and weirder music with a DAW just because there's more possibilities.
Musically relevant limitations to how many samples you can load into a project. When compared to the Digitakt or current MPC, the 404 doesn't exactly excel at being the centerpiece of a MIDI setup, and I was missing basic synthesis features. Let's add a distant cousin to the mix and work around the UI quirks with a few overdubs.
I was fucking with it before more when it was just the SP, at least for the jam. This edit's crazy.
These might be the second
Cognitive bias on music made with hardware is crazy. Yeah, all SP edits are like this.
best pads I've ever played, but there's a lot of switching between operation modes. Today's episode is pushing the envelope when it comes to use of uncleared samples. I wanna know if we will provoke the anger of the algorithm god.
Nah, you won't.
It would probably fail the car test, but mixing
Bro, like, getting claimed on YouTube, you have to play the exact song originally as it is for like 5 seconds at least. Like, if you like tweak it in any way, just speeding it up, you'll get around it basically.
is overrated. Anyway, leave a comment if you can name all the 90s sample CDs used in the following retro jungle mashup.
Oh, let's go, dude. My shit. Made on the SP, dude.
Verdict.
saw some
SP
Michael here,
samplers
yeah.
are dinosaurs that just don't want to die, and there's a reason for that. While other groove boxes can be intimidating, classics like the 202 or 303 are limitations breed creativity in its purest form. The latest 404, on the other hand, is caught in limbo between the simplicity of its ancestors and having to compete with next-level machines of other manufacturers,
True.
and brilliantly fails at both. That being said, it is the most convenient way to incorporate a large pool of samples in live performances and computerless music production without being too reliant on the relentless grid of a sequencer. Is it a keeper for me? No, but that's a thing of personal preference. I would, however, buy a Boss Wazacraft vinyl pedal or maybe even an Ira Compact SP1. Thanks for watching and see you next time.
All right, pretty awesome. You guys know Bad Gear. We'll link him in the chat if you do not know about his channel. He reviews a piece of gear every week, makes some great stuff. We watch his stuff often here. But yeah, that's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching.
Band Incorporated.